Not Regular on the Not Regular show. It's Addy B, man. AKA Mr. Not Regular, AKA, DJ Go Getter, AKA a man of a lot of AKAs. You'll get to know that. But we here chilling, bro. I got my guy Paul in the building, bro. So Paul was good, AKA Young DJ Flipper. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We here, man. How you feeling, bro? How you living?
I'm big chilling, man.
I'm bro.
Just happy to be here.
Yes, sir. So we're in Chicago right now. This is the new home, the new vibe. A lot of people might know me from LA. A lot of people might know me from Tulsa. The day was Tulsa, Oklahoma. But we here. We're going to chop it up and just talk. A lot of people be wondering, like, how did you come up with the Not Regular show? What is Not Regular? What does that even mean, dude? And I'm telling you, like, it means a lot of things, to be honest. Lately I've been starting off with podcasts and interviewing people. But this is the first podcast I got to do on my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just talking and having fun, like, being me, seeing the personality that you can have. And, being Not Regular, bro, it just, to me, man, it means, like, being unique, standing out, being different. There's a lot of people that feel like they don't fit in a lot of places, and I feel like I'm one of those people, but in a positive way, and we all kind of relate in our own way. So I just kind of wanted to shine light on people that are different, that have a cool talent or a gift, or just work hard and shine different, you know what I'm saying? So this is what the show is about. We're going to talk about all type of topics, you know what I'm saying? Having fun, laughing, and being real, transparent, and just, have a small group. You might not have a small group where you at, but I'm going to be your small group person, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Yeah, we going to be real. You didn't want to talk to your girl, you didn't have no advice. I might not have no advice, but we can talk to each other. My girl might get on my nerves. Your girl might get on your nerves. So we're gonna talk about it, man, and we're gonna be here. And we here for everybody. If your man is getting on your nerves, you feel me? You need some guy advice. We here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you the guy advice that we might need. No?
I'm gonna do my best, bro. I'm
gonna just be honest. So we love everybody. So we here showing love. But yeah, that's what Not Regular really means, bro. But yeah, bro, I'm here in Chicago. Like, I never would have thought I'd be in Chicago, bro.
Yes, sir.
Man, I met Paul, moving around in the city, bro, and, like, we've been having fun. Shout out to Carson Epps.
Hey, man.
Also, I didn't mean to pull his whole government name. Like, I just said his last name, like.
Right. Put that man business
yeah.
out. You gonna say his address next?
Yeah. It is, JK. But yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to people I've met. Man, it's a unique scene being in Chicago. It's like a creative scene it's unique, you know what I mean? There's people that show love. There's people that don't like you. The thing about Chicago, I learned, if they like you, they like you. If they don't like you at all, they're not going to talk with you and mess with you at all.
Yep.
Keep it pushing, buddy. Like, they're going to be, you're too green. You're like, okay, like, but I do like the energy, the vibe. One of my favorite artists in the world is from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Kanye, Yeezy, you know what I'm saying? Mr. West.
But, just a dark fantasy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I just wanted to try. We've been going to cool places, hanging out. Yeah, bro. It's been fun. Also, like, what's the creative scene for you, Paul? Like, you from Chicago, so what's it like, bro? Like, when you in Chicago, like, what do you feel like it's always been that I might not even know about?
Like, what the creative scene has always been?
Or like, what do you think the vibe is like? Because I think the creative scene is different, bro.
It's diverse. If you're looking for it, it's here. It's not like other places. You could find everything here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not like when you find your group of people, they work together. But some people, they only out for themselves.
Yeah, that's it. That's real. That's real. And that's the thing. I learned about community more here. I have my community in LA. I have my group of guys. Shout out to my guys. Shout out Lee, Jordan, Evan, Tim, Aaron, Jordan. A couple people that I just been really hanging out with that really shaped my LA, you feel me, my vibe. Rest in peace, Teddy Ray. A lot of people that like just really help shapeshift my mindset into what it is to be from LA. But Yeah, like it's just different here. You kind of feel like a lone wolf sometimes. But lately, man, a lot of people be wondering like, how did you come up with this show? And I really came up like starting on Instagram Live. I did this 60 weeks in a row every Tuesday. I called off of work. I made sure my day was made open on every Tuesday to do the show. And I want to get back to that vibe and be in person and just, shine light on artists, individuals, creatives, and just be cool, have fun, laugh, good time, good energy. And if you start, wanting to send me music, we gonna spotlight it. If I want to hear your music, send it. I'm gonna put the email right here. You can send it in, bro. We want to hear your music. I still want to listen to it. It might not be good. It might be great. We gonna let you know.
Right. It's safe space. Not judgment free, but it's safe.
It's not a judgment free zone, but it is a safe space. We do love everybody, like I do say. And I think it's just interesting because to me, you know how people be like, what would you be a year ago? I didn't know how to talk to the camera for real. Like I am comfortable talking to the camera. I do public interviews at parties. I do public interviews at events and just hanging out, going up to people at the fair, just random places. And I just talk to them and like talking to the camera for 60 weeks straight. Like it literally helped me grow to be like understanding, to relate, hear people that want to be heard. I don't learn that with humans. Like we all want to have someone listen to us. I mean, and maybe that's the reason why I made this podcast, because I maybe self-centeredly wanted someone to hear me, but I wanted to relate to others and put that platform together. So I think when I met a lot of cool people interviewing them, this is kind of like transpired from doing this, like it's always been fun. And I'm proud of myself in that way. Like a lot of people like, are you proud about something? I'm like, I can talk to the camera and not worry like about anything. I used to not like talking to the camera and I would not like it. And so I'll be thinking about that lately a lot. So yeah.
I'm still tripping that you said the fair. You've been interviewing people at the fair.
Like I've been to the fair.
Like the county fair?
The LA County Fair. I've been to the Tulsa State Fair. Yeah. Every state has the fair, you know what I'm saying? Every state got the fair. I've been to the fair. I've been to parties. I've been to random events and things. And I be asking people questions.
And I've been to a fair, bro.
Y'all don't got a fair in Chicago?
We got a fair, bro.
Chicago does not have a state fair.
I don't think we.
Illinois State Fair. Y'all don't have an Illinois State Fair?
I don't think so. I mean, I could be tweaking, but
I'm so confused. We gonna fact check that.
Yeah, let's fact check because I don't know. I'm confused.
You never been to the Texas State Fair?
I've heard of it.
You know how big the Texas State Fair is?
I know it gets crazy.
It's humongous.
It's crazy.
People from Oklahoma, surrounding areas know what the Texas State Fair is. It's humongous, bro. Like
we got street fairs.
Y'all got festivals.
Yeah, like we block off.
That's not a fair though.
That's
a festival.
That's a street fair.
Street festival. That's a street festival. That is a street festival. It's a street festival. But yeah, I'm surprised y'all don't have a fair.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I went to Little Rock, Arkansas, like 2 weeks ago to visit family, and like they had the fair. Shout out people in Little Rock, man. Y'all don't have a fair? Y'all got a fair?
Apparently it happens in Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, Springfield, Illinois.
Right. The capital. That's crazy.
Yeah, every state has a fair because they go to each state. I thought I was just
my bad.
You know what I'm saying? But
what Springfield got to do with me?
Yeah. I don't even know how far Springfield is from here. But yeah, this is just a little topic pieces about like the show. I've been like talking to some fire artists lately, and if you're an artist that wants to like have a conversation, bro, and you Chicago, hit me up. This might be a time we can meet. I'm trying to A&R, music manage, whatever it is. I don't have to be that. Just be a spokesperson and be a dot connector. I like want to talk to everybody, bro. That's really been my main source. A photographer, did all these things and became this. Who would have thought?
Right.
But I interviewed some fire people and it led me to this now. So should we talk about some life advice? Should we just talk about what people really are gravitated to right now?
I mean, I'm with it. I'm with whatever, bro. You
Okay.
pointed, I'm a shoot.
Okay. Well, so basically, I want to like talk about people like networking and reaching to their potential, because I see a lot of artists that are in the middle lately, like that need that extra boost. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that need to get over that hump, and like I know this sounds so bad to say, and don't you can judge me, but this is a safe space. If I was to get a lot of money, I'm gonna try to help the people in the middle. I don't think I would help everybody in the poverty area. I think the people that are in the middle need help.
That's what they got.
They need one piece. They need that one missing piece in the puzzle to get the full piece of art. You know what I'm saying? What they need to be, the full picture. And I want to be that person. Like when I think about it, I'm like, man, if I just had that one equipment piece, I'd be up.
Right.
Or if I just had 10K, I'd be up.
If I just have my college tuition.
If I could just have this paid for, I'll be up. Or like, I want to be a lending hand. You know what I mean? I thought about that lately. And I think about that for other people, because I see a lot of people with potential and they just need one piece. They need to put that issue on sometimes. Like, you just needed some style. You needed some style. You just needed some style. Your music is amazing. But you just needed to put the right clothing on.
Right.
Or you need to be around the right amount of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a one missing piece to get you over the hump. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think a lot of people need that direction. And lately I've been needing direction. I'll be feeling like I'll be needing a mentor. Like, I want a mentor that already succeeded, that already been in the industry. They're like, bro, I got you. Come here. Right. This is where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Because we all be wondering, like, how do I do this? I be wondering, instead of wandering. And a lot of people don't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because when you wander around, you just misguided. Instead of wandering, WONDERING, you be like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know where you're thinking about. You're like, dang, I wonder. And you just think about it too much. So I just need a little direction. You might need a little direction too. And I want to be that person. So, I'll be thinking about that when I go to networking events, meeting people, and how you can help someone else and improve them lately. Because, like, a lot of people be for themselves, like what you said about Chicago.
Yes, sir.
I learned that everybody still is about self still out here. When I moved to LA, everybody is about themselves out there, which is not a bad thing. I think self-improvement is 100% needed, wanted. But if you're not helping others and growing and, being of self-service of like others, for the community, I think you're not benefiting or helping anyone. Like, what does that do? You know what I mean? So I think about that in Chicago, bro. Like, who are some people out here that you think like, or like some brands or people that you think like really help the community that really want to see others shine, bro? Like, I be thinking about that because I don't know about Chicago. I'm still new, so I'm a little negligent. I'm not knowing. I don't know. I'm misguided.
I'm
transparent to tell somebody that I don't know.
I feel like it depends on what you're looking for, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really this year I was looking for a motorcycle group. You feel me? So I was scrolling through the gram and I found Chicago United, and I'll be riding with them.
That's your community,
right? You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about.
So like, it's there. You just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta look, or you just gotta know where to look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'll be telling friends that this is my favorite story. This girl I used to work with at a job, convinced she was going to marry Chris Evans for Captain America. No matter what she looked like, but she was convinced. She
wanted to be saved.
On my stars and stripes.
She wanted to be saved. Keep going, sorry.
No. But yeah, we were working at a fast food place. She was convinced she was going to marry Chris Evans. And I had to look her in the eyes and be like, look, you're not going to find Chris Evans if you're not in Chris Evans' places.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's applicable to everything.
Yeah.
You want to be You want to be in certain circles, you got to be around people that do those things.
Those activities.
Absolutely.
And I have another kind of, saying I've heard. They're like, if you want to be around people that make money in Wall Street, you got to go, and you can't afford Wall Street, you need to go to the bars where they go to after and just
100%.
bump shoulders and mingle and meet people and
God.
those things like that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I feel like we've been going to like some creative collective things and events.
Absolutely.
That's been cool, like in the community. So, but I'm still, still searching, still looking. But I think a lot of people need to find that because they be shy, especially moving to a new city.
Right.
This is my second time moving to a new city in a big city. And like, you feel so small sometimes, bro. Like, you ever just move somewhere? If you from your hometown, this might not really relate all the way. And I'm not saying it in a mean way, but if you move somewhere and you kind of like don't know anybody, you the new kid, and you just like, you feel like a transplant. Like, you just like, dang, like, I don't know who to talk to. I don't know if I'm gonna fit in anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And like, it kind of takes a toll, but you're growing. You know what I mean? And I like how that makes me grow. But like, I feel like a lot of people are shy about that. They kind of want to just stay inside. You don't have no one to relate to. So I say, go do it. Go shine. Go meet somebody new. Don't be awkward. I mean, be awkward, but don't be weird. That's what I'm for. I'm all for awkwardness.
How do you awkward but not weird? I gotta ask this.
I love awkward moments and conversations because we both feel the awkwardness.
Okay.
We know we gotta grow through this moment that we like, oh, this is weird. Like, no, weird. This is awkward. Like, it's just like, like, I gotta talk about this right now. But then sometimes you gotta talk about it. But if you weird, you could tell a weird person.
Right, school shooters.
Brother, you're weird. Okay? Buddy, you're weird. Sister, you're kind of weird. Like, you can know, like, why is she looking at me like that? Like, she kind of just, like, she doing too much. No, like, yeah. Did she just put her nose in her finger in her nose?
Yeah. Them crackheads on the red line, bro.
Yeah. Talk about the red line. CTA. Thank you. Chicago. I've been on foot. My car is still in LA right now, and I've been on foot. Why is it so cold? Chicago, why are you so cold? First off, CTA has been crazy, bro. Like, I've literally been on the train every day.
It's a world of its own, man.
It's a whole world, and they don't talk about it. You don't know about the red line, the do's and don'ts. Don't go on the red line after 9 p.m. dang near. Actually,
if you see
by 10:30.
If you lacking a little bit of melanin and the sun set,
if you ain't got melanin,
don't touch the red line.
Don't touch the red line. Yeah, going south. I haven't even done it all the way, and I have melanin. I haven't done it all the way, and I've been worried. If you have melanin, don't go to that purple line. That purple line might not look solid for you either. Because there's people that don't have melanin on the purple line, really. I haven't seen. Me and my girl went on the melanin.
The melanin,
the melanin line, the non-melanin line. Because we were just exploring Chicago. We were the only people that look like us on that purple train. But
purple train.
Yeah, the purple. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. If you in Chicago, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just the new kid on the block. I don't know all the terminology. But shout out to the people going to the Loop. I heard that. I know what to say. South Loop, West Loop. I'll be around. Yeah, man. It's been fun. I've had a great time. I just don't know what I'm gonna do in the winter. It's gonna get a little ugly, bro.
It's gonna get hectic.
It's gonna get a little ugly. We've been popping out the Soho House. We've been popping out. Bro, I met some cool people already in Chicago.
Yeah.
I freaking met SZA.
Mm-hmm.
Randomly. I think I could talk about that. No, why can't I?
My man is your man. You feel me?
You feel me? Like, shout out to Sticks.
Pause, because you feel me?
I mean, I didn't even think about it.
I thought about it.
No, did
he?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Sticks though, man. Shout out to Chance the Rapper and everybody in that crew. I got an opportunity to take pictures of SZA, bro. It was really a cool situation how that happened. Shout out to Jonah. I went to his concert. Shout out to Party Next Door. I took photos at Party in Chicago. I met a lot of I already knew Party, but I knew some other people that I just like, you know what I mean? I haven't seen in a minute. And it was like, dang, Chicago be popping with artists and activities, bro. Like, it be active out here. Yeah. Should we talk about? I don't want to talk about it. It's too early. It's too early.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we don't sell we don't sell snitch over here. Um, that's for the Chicagoans.
Yeah, they ain't dropping no dimes. No, sir.
If you got that joke, you got that joke. I love everybody. Yeah. I'm gonna call it the episode. If you want to see this, welcome to. Say it. You can say it.
All right. With question, right?
Yeah.
So, do you feel like networking and being a helping hand helps you tenfold? And if so, how so?
How does it help me personally?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. Thank you. That was a good question. How does it help me? How does it help me networking? It's helped me meet some of like the coolest people I've ever met. If I didn't network, I wouldn't have never met Paul.
Oh God.
I said, Paul, I didn't know your name. I just like, yo, you DJ? He's like, yeah, I'll be DJing. What's popping out here? And he looking at me like, I don't know, buddy. But I'm just talking and just chopping it up.
That's just Chicago, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's how it helped me. I got to meet someone that's another creative that is inspired, and you know, I'm spiritual. Shout out to God, shout out to Jesus. But I feel like everybody meets at the right time for the right reasons, and like I feel like I benefited from him. He's benefited from me, even if it's just friendship. Like, which I know is cheesy to say because people are like, bro, friends, like. But I feel like
friends when I can have Benjamins.
Yeah, right. Like we won't get bread, but you can get bread with your friends, bro. Like I'm for all that. Like, nice. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it by yourself, and that's the wrong thing. Like about everyone that thinks they don't need a network. Oh, I can get it off the mud. I'm out here by myself. Like, bro, you're gonna need someone else to help you. You're not gonna hold the camera and be the superstar all day. You're gonna need a cameraman. That's why I had to become the photographer first. I didn't want to be a photographer forever, which is cool. That's my passion. That's my gift. But like I'm gonna do something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different moments. So for me, I think networking and meeting people, one, you meet new people in the city. You could help them out with their vision and their path and what they want to do. You can just also grow. You're meeting people that might have a key to the door that you need to go through. You know what I'm saying? And they might believe in your vision more than they believe in you, because sometimes people do that. You second guessing yourself, and they be like, bro, just do it. Record the song, drop the song, bro. And you're like, nah, I don't want to drop it, bro. I don't think people are gonna like it. And they pushing you harder than you are, man. And it's like,
yeah, that's how it happened for me, man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So we need those people in our corner, you know what I'm saying, and around us. So yeah, I feel that way about networking and meeting people. And I also believe you treat people certain ways, you're going to see them again. The city's small, the world is small, and don't treat everyone bad because just because you think you at the bottom right now, they might be on top, or you might be on top and you might be on bottom. You never know how life is, and you just got to treat people right, do good business, and treat people accordingly. But yeah, that's what I'll be thinking for real.
Thanks.
You know.
All right, so hit me. All right, Eddie. Let's say right.
Yeah.
You're new to the city, right?
I'm new to the city, man.
New to the city. All right.
Yes, sir.
What are your networking tips, right? Because we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm burnt out. I've met so many people over the years that it feels like I'm seeing people that I've known for years at this point.
So my networking tip is, this is a new city for me.
Right.
Nobody knows me.
Facts.
So in a respectful way, I'm building a new rapport. Good and bad. My first impression is my impression. So if I look dusty that day, that's a dusty dude. You know?
Dusty dude.
But like, I'm going to let my work show for it. A lot of people be like, bro, like, why don't you always flex and tell people who you work with? Yeah, I work with some major names. I know a lot of major names. A lot of major names know me. Let me just keep it a bean. Keeping it real. But I let my work say that. You know what I mean? I don't need to preach on the top of the mountain. But like, hey, your favorite artist loves my work. She comments on my stuff. She be DMing me.
That's a flex, though.
It's a flex. But I'm going to let the work flex. Absolutely. And show it. And instead of me yelling it.
Right.
Because everybody talks a lot.
Right.
It's easy to do this and not have any proof behind it. And so I think for me, when I meet new people, network, hey, when you want to work, let's make content, bro. I got my film camera right now. I'll flick you up right now. Like, let's take pictures, bro. Like, I'm here. Like, I got my phone camera. I can make you look clean. Like, when you need lighting, I'm gonna be in a person of value. That's what my networking part is. I feel like I'm a valuable person, whether my connections, what I can do, and just be around. Like, yes, I get tired of seeing people that I've seen before. Mm-hmm. There's people that act like they're better than you every time that you see them.
Right.
Brother, you're not better than me. You got a little bit of bread. That's cool. I want some bread too. Don't get it fooled. I want money too. But it's not just everything is about money. It's also about how you do it and what you're going to do it for and like how, who you're impacting. So, I mean, yeah, I want to throw parties. We're going to throw parties. I want to throw parties. I want to do these things. I want to have a fire brand. That's what I view as networking. I don't know if I answered it correctly. I want to throw parties. We're going to throw parties. That's what I view for myself when I meet people to go to news. I want to have